Everything that is going on with the United States, NATO, Ukraine, and Russia, China has just issued a warning, a statement to the United States, and it is a nuclear warning. Articles coming out on this literally in the last 24 hours, this one coming out today, which states China has issued a nuclear statement to the U.S. And as I mentioned, this is directly tied to everything that's happening with Russia. China has now accused the United States of undermining nuclear disarmament and said that they should reflect on their behavior regarding non-proliferation. China accusing the United States of having bad behavior regarding what is going on with potential nuclear war. The criticism by the Chinese embassy in the United States was in response to a senior White House aide that Washington may have to deploy more strategic nuclear weapons in the future to deter threats of Russia and China and other adversaries. So China vocalizing their disapproval to the United States, allowing weapons to be used by Ukraine against Russia, and China, we heard, saying, do not take lightly the threats that are coming from Russia. I've shared with you in the past 48 hours that we've heard that there are actually warships, submarines that are nuclear capable from Russia coming towards the U.S. coast. They're going to be docking in Cuba, just 90 miles from the United States. And just in the last 24 hours as well, we've heard statements coming out from Russian President Vladimir Putin that he will be providing missiles in various locations that have the capability of hitting the United States, and he is arming the adversaries of the United States. And we have additional confirmation coming out on this as well, as a new article comes out today that reads, North Korea, China, Russia, they are expanding their nuclear arsenals at this time at a breakneck pace. This coming out according to White House officials in just the last 24 hours. As I mentioned, this article just coming out this morning, and it reads, North Korea, China, and Russia, they are expanding and diversifying their nuclear weapons stockpile at a breakneck speed, a White House official said on Friday, warning that the absence of change in the trajectory of their arsenals, the United States may have to increase its own pace, because right now we're hearing that Russia has warned they're going to be supplying additional missiles and weaponry to the adversaries of the United States, and it looks like they're doing just that. And we saw a fleet of potential nuclear vessels going towards Cuba. They're going to be going there from Russia, and Cuba and Russia both saying to the United States, don't worry, even though these have nuclear capabilities, we're just going to be running drills and tests. None of them are armed with any nuclear weapons that you need to worry about. And many people saying this sounds exactly like what unfolded 2 years ago when Russia began doing drills and exercises along the border of Ukraine, and then suddenly it became a war. And now we're beginning to see these vessels making their way along towards the